the Mid-Atlantic Director for Food and Water Watch, and we represent, we have thousands of supporters across the state of New Jersey. And when I look at the Port Ambrose project, it is largely an unnecessary project that will lock us into future generations of climate change, future generations of economic instability, and future generations impacted by water contamination. Your administration wants to ignore the realities of the links to this project to fracking and ignore the fact that there's a very easy application process that that the proponents of this facility can put forward that will allow them to export gas. When you look at the economics of this proposal, there's a couple of things that really concern me. And one is the fact that gas is not coming into the United States. It is being exported, and a major push is to export gas to other countries. And to ignore that reality is to bury your heads in the sand. And we need to look at that. When you look at the burning of methane, methane is a far more potent greenhouse gas than CO2. You are locking us into continued reliance on fossil fuels that are going to continue to bring about more climate change, more Hurricane Sandy type events, more Hurricane Floyd type events, more droughts in the West that are pushing up food prices for us here in the Northeast, and tremendous issues. When you look at the economics of this proposal and what's happening now, you don't have to look farther than what the oil and gas industry is doing and laying off thousands of workers across the country right now because of the downturn in gas prices. We are essentially looking at a major speculative market. What does that give me, a minute? All right. The oil and gas industry is existing in a speculative market, and this continues to rely on a boom and bust economy. And we need to put these folks to work here today. But instead of putting them to work on unnecessary and risky projects, why not put them to work on projects that are going to invest in our roads, in our bridges, invest in our public drinking water infrastructure that is in significant need of development, and will help improve and strengthen our country rather than weakening us in the long run. Thank you very much for your time.